Hello, everyone. I think for this Throwback Thursday, I'm going to choose five ongoing series or series that has been that actually had people they dumped on. Yeah, people that they straight up screw over and everything. Technically, the worst of the bunch is Kenny, so that's how it goes. Is usually some series have their own version of Kenny, and some treat them as bad as Kenny. Others have no reason to do it, and others just do it in pure plain fun that is very, very light. But anyways, let's talk about these five series. First things first has to be The Simpsons. They're the ones who has the lowest blow of the character they have the dump on, and it's still funny, and you don't I still have no sympathies for this guy because it's like he is getting dumped on, but yet he's not getting dumped on to the point of where you should actually feel sad for him. And that is none other than Hans Moleman. And Hans Moleman has been in so many funny situations, tragic situations, that it's just funny than actually being truly sad and there being a dead horse. The Simpsons rarely actually continue. So Hans Moleman has been in so many accidents, from Mr. Burns actually taking a drill to him, trying to drill in for gold because he thinks he's a leprechaun. Homer running over Hans Moleman. Oh boy. Hans Moleman. There's so many things that Hans Moleman got into trouble where it's like, dude, that's messed up, but also, dude, that's kind of funny. They do it like once in a while, but they don't do it as bad as what the one that's truly remarkable, for the one that actually landmarks the character that's treated badly. Well, anyways, we now go to an oddball of them because I have to have five. So, the second one I'm going to mention is Pokemon. So, Pokemon, for the longest time until they got rid of the character, dumped on him. And this character is freaking Brock. Yep, I have to mention Brock because Brock was dumped on. In the first season, he sees a beautiful girl. He hits on him. Misty comes right in there with her fingers and pinching his ear, pulling him away. Johto, same exact deal. And then he got freaking Professor Ivy, but then she broke up with him. What's up with that? Then he comes back in Hoenn, and yeah, this is the one that really truly should pitch you off. It's the fact that Max, the little freaking damn kid, actually is the Misty role here, pinching his ear and pulling him away. What the hell is with that? And then we got Diamond and Pearl, the last one he was seen in, and I forgot who did it, but eventually later on it was Toxicroak, who actually did a poison jab, which is like, does that mean that he's poisoned now? You poisoned your master. But anyways, he used poison jab to poison him, or technically to stun him, and pulls him away from the beautiful girl. I think technically Brock gets dumped on, and it's really messed up. But at least the good news is that you can kind of get a hint of this, is that in the end, Brock will marry Nurse Joy, because he's becoming a Pokemon doctor. So that's a good thumbs up to finally get a happy ending for him without freaking Max or Misty pulling his ear. What the frick? At number 3 is Yokai Watch. And I think, oh man, I don't even remember his name, but there is this one yokai / ghost who gets screwed over all the time. He gets sent to jail even though he's a ghost and no one should see him, but people see him. And this ghost yokai actually is a mix between a toy poodle and a person. He has a person's face and a toy poodle's body. Because people see his face, they're like, yeah, he's a person, and they send him off to jail. He's been sent off to jail for a few things, from being sent for peeing on public intoxication along with peeing, which apparently that's also a rule in Japan, so I'm glad we see eye to eye on that. Then he got in trouble for trying to sneak sweets because he was working He was technically working at a bakery, about to eat one of the pastries, and he gets sent to jail because of that. Which I'm like, I know they most likely would be very pissed off about it. The chef should have, and actually would have just fired him. But not only fire him, but actually call the police and get the police to take him away. Well, what's up with that? And then the last one that I've seen, which chances are there's many more, and it most likely would be a big annotation that shows more of the things that he got arrested for. The last one he got arrested for is basically making a jar or a ceramic piece of work that has boobs on. Yeah, so it has breastises, and it looks kind of like a woman's body in a way, except no under. It's just the physique of her top part all the way to her stomach, and the freaking police shows up and arrests him. What the it's like, yeah, I have to admit why on that too, because if there was total justice and it was something like that, then that means that everyone who works at freaking sex stores and shops will get arrested and their freaking store will get closed down, which that would be a godsend, and I would say, yeah, while so many people would get pissed off. But still, yeah, this guy gets freaking dumped on, so that's messed up. The last two are the ones that really have the dumped on part. The fourth one I'm going to mention is freaking damn Family Guy. Family Guy dumps on Meg. Meg is the person they dump on all the time. I mean, jeez. There's just so many times where it's like, dude, you're dumping on Meg and it's not even needed. One good example is when Stewie got pissed off by freaking damn Unga Bunga crap, and the dad, Peter, pushes Chris and breaks the television. He bit his mom. His mom called him a freaking turd, and then Meg comes in to comfort him. But I would have basically been like, instead of going to freaking damn Meg, why not go to freaking damn Chris? Chris deserves that headbutt, not Meg. Meg didn't do well, except later on when he actually says, well, I have little hands, and she takes. But even so, it's still kind of like, but it's Chris freaking damn body that broke the damn television. If it was Meg who he bumped, the TV would be kind of okay. Yeah, chances are the TV would be kind of okay, and maybe okay. At least the good news is that it wouldn't have. It might have got maybe to the point of where it was trying to tip over, but you could have saved it in time. Shoot, man, Meg, it gets screwed over. That it's really messed up with how they screw her over. Last but not least is South Park. You know who it is. It's freaking Kenny. So Kenny, from the past years, actually gets screwed over. The good news is that they got to the point of where it's like, dude, you know, it's the same old crap. We should stop killing Kenny. So I think, yeah, in the recent season, along with the previous season, and maybe even the one before that, they stopped actually killing Kenny. They actually allow Kenny to live. But on the other hand, they do, in some moment, actually kill Kenny with a big turtle monster of some sort. But I guess they were kind of, in quotations, justified to do that. And I guess one fun thing to actually throw in, which is just a nice little mention, honorable mention, is American Dad. And I think the person that gets dumped on American Dad is actually Steve Smith. I think he's the one that gets dumped on that one. But anyways, that's all I need to say. So thank you for watching. And as for the Cleveland show, there's so many people who gets dumped on there. I think it most likely was the principal, but I think that's about it. I don't know who gets dumped on there. But anyways, thank you for watching and have a great Thursday.